The Smuggler's Moon. The whole place is basically one big nest of the most treacherous, backstabbing, rotten junker rats of the Outer Rim. But there was one. Well, he was the worst of them all. IG-88, a Class 4 assassin droid and one of the top bounty hunters in all of known space. Merciless, unstoppable, but maybe, just maybe, not irredeemable.
Greetings. So you're the bounty hunter?
You are the bounty's client?
Neva, yes. The last two. You're a droid. Ugh. I thought you'd be human or Trandoshan.
I can assure you, droids are superior bounty hunters.
Really? I've heard some impressive tales about Boba Fett. He's human, isn't he?
You may proceed with the details of the bounty.
His name is Boggs Triff. A gangster who thinks this is his district. I stood up to him, and when he couldn't catch me, he took my little brother. Triff kidnapped Navan and has him somewhere. My brother? He was a soft one. One time we got up before dawn, and we saw this thing.
Only material details about the bounty are required.
Right. Triff is holed up in this building. I bribed 2 of his engineers to get this info. The lower level is a speeder chop shop. His office is on the 74th floor. It'll be a fight the entire way up. The man has his fair share of rivals, and he's mighty paranoid, so his defenses are deadly and throughout. E-web turrets, goons with body armor, controlled access turbolifts, and enough explosives to down an AT-AT. Triff keeps a data pad inside a safe in his office. My brother's location is on it. Kill Triff. And retrieve the data pad.
Bounty accepted. Initiating tactical protocols. Stolen. Serial numbers replaced. Boggs, Triff.
Okay, do you need a speeder painted or... Assassin droid!
Will you allow me ingress?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I can't seem to, well, please don't kill me.
Allow me. Your aid was invaluable.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You're just gonna stroll in here and nab the boss. Is that what I'm hearing?
You only have moments left to cooperate.
Oh, I'm shaking in my armor. See all these worker droids? They know who's in charge around here. And you're just like them. Another droid that needs to be taught a lesson.
You are mistaken. My main protocol varies from theirs.
Oh yeah? How's that?
As your corpse demonstrates, I am programmed for target termination. You may return to your town former owner, possibly vision impaired, or simply has questionable taste.
Possibly 39 locals go missing, and this is what I get. You know, 2 of the hunters came in here spouting some nonsense about a change of heart. And I sure changed their hearts. Stopped them from ticking. Tick, tick, tick. But I never thought I'd see the day it happened to you. The infamous IG-88 had a change of heart, too.
My ventricular piston chamber is an unalterable mechanism. Your death is incentivized by credits.
Okay. Well, I suppose you can try to get me. But the climb ahead of you ain't gonna be an easy one. I'm gonna reduce you to scrap and use your head as a speeder ornament. So, welcome to the show. On the way to 12. Make sure they receive an enthusiastic reception. Show this rust bucket to the scrapyard. Now!
Disrupting the current would provide a tactical advantage.
I'm gonna send bits of you back to your makers. In a nice little package.
Impossible. I killed my makers shortly after activation.
Yeah! Get Grift! You know what? Double the reward for stopping that bucket of bolts. Oh, you ain't getting past that anywhere. Got it! there's anything I appreciate, it's determination. And you seem very determined. I think the 100 security guards with blaster holes in them can attest to that. But first and foremost, I'm a businessman, so let's you and me work out a deal. Huh? How many credits is this little endeavor worth to you?
Targets are unable to negotiate their own bounty. The loss of reputation for receiving your bribe is unacceptable.
Oh, walking computer for brains. He thinks he's got it all worked out.
I perform profit loss calculations every 6 seconds.
Oh yeah? Well, calculate this. I'm shutting down the lifts, and you might think I'll just take the stairs. But by the time you make it, my speeder will be here. No one's killing Boggs Drift today. 88.
What happened? The building's lights just flickered.
Truth has impeded my ascension. I am temporarily locked in a lift.
Okay. Which turbo lift? There should be ID numbers somewhere inside.
$61215X.
Got it? Hold on. What did they say? Ugh. You can bypass his lift override by... Well, I was gonna ask you if you had anything to use as a conductor, but in your case, I think your body'll do. First, there should be 2 control panels nearby. Break them open. It's such a relief that bribe paid off. I gave his engineers all the money I had left after the bounty.
The poignant connection's organic share, a little more than costly liabilities.
True, some of the means I've used along the way. I hope they justify the end, but my brother, he's a part of me. Wouldn't you do anything to get a missing piece of yourself back?
I would simply order a replacement part. From a well-reputed manufacturer, of course. The protective covering panels are no longer protecting or covering.
Good. Okay. Now grab both conveyance modules.
I have completed the necessary. Our efforts were successful.
How about that? He shouldn't be able to shut it down again. And I think you may be right. Droids are better bounty hunters. Boba Fett could never do what you just did. Well, I suppose he might be able to if he had 2 hydrospanners and some adhesive.
Transmission terminated.
Oh, ain't that just perfect? This blinking sensor is telling me you overrode my override.
Affirmative. Your demise is imminent. Once again.
The sun turning over a new leaf, you still got a real cold-blooded style going. Why did this day ever start? Santos taking his secret recipe for purple algae poison to the grave. Can someone slow him down? Just a little. It's a very competitive marketplace. Give it 2. Gee, our pump arrival with a dumb-counting knife. Life Day presents.
That's out. I'm up with 3.
Are you Neva's sibling?
Me? Nah. I went with another thing to kick. Triff people were trying to squeeze me. Evil on my ball. So, you're at the other side now, huh? Are you with her? You were the most sinister killer out there. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just, no one's gonna buy it when I tell them I was rescued by IG-88.
I did not rescue you. You were inadvertently freed.
Yeah. Thanks for rescuing me. Wait till the rest of the criminal underworld hears about this.
Maybe I could have done things different. I mean, what are the odds anyone misses me when I'm gone? Huh?
4.2 million to 1.
You are a real killjoy. You know that? If you think killing me is going to erase all your past misdeeds, you need to think again.
My prior actions are never deleted. There are archived and analyzed for future performance improvement.
Okay, come for me. I'm ready. So, we finally meet, face to face. Through it all, I think we've developed a begrudging respect for one another.
You are only my 262nd most challenging bounty.
Wow! We'll see about that.
Automated e-whips. Strong control modules will increase odds of a successful bounty. Frontal assault is futile. Structural weakness identified.
Well, I'm not going down like a sack of huppacords. You're going down with me. I'll bring the whole building down.
been terminated. I will transmit proof of his demise.
Oh, I can't. You've helped this district in ways you may never know. Now the datapad. My brother's life depends on it. The engineers told me his safe was locked with a retinal scan. You'll have to use Tripp's face to get inside.
Is there an alternative method of entry?
I don't think so. Why?
Irrelevant. The safe's primary function has been interrupted. Bounty objective completed.
A thousand thanks to you, Bounty Hunter. I can get Navan back with this datapad. I'm constantly getting him out of scrapes.
Your personal details remain immaterial. Please initiate credit transfer.
I'm happy to pay you your due, but doesn't the good you've done here today mean anything to you? There are a lot of people on Nar Shaddaa that need your kind of strength. I have a hunch. You and I, we could make this place somewhere good folks feel safe to call home. You know, my mother, she'd always say, fate will do the calling, but it's up to you to answer. Ah, look at that! I'm tempted to take your silence as a yes. Are you thinking about leaving the lure of death and credits behind?
I was merely attempting to pinpoint the frequency of a long-range transmission.
The Empire has issued a substantial bounty on a Carillion freighter that has eluded my subordinates for the last time. Report to the deck of the Executor for a full briefing.
Well, you're at the crossroads. Say no to the most evil man in the galaxy and start over as something else.
Goodbye.
Seriously?
Okay, so I looked it up. Turns out the Anuba can't change its stripes. That's the pattern it's born with, and that's the pattern it dies with. I don't know why I think I might have gotten that phrase wrong. But otherwise, how nice of a story. Forget the last. Wasn't that heartwarming? You don't have to cut out the end. Very nice, all rainbows. Look, IG-88 was a remorseless assassin droid who couldn't change without reprogramming. You know, but people like you and me, potential to change for the better is always inside of us. How about that? You buying that? Okay, fine. Next one's on the house.
I just wanted to say sorry again for having to let you go. On the bright side, I always thought there was more in store for you than crewing the depot's freighter. Of course, you were a great repair tech, but, well, I think the galaxy's the limit for you. Oh, you found him! Let's see if he's still in there.
Useless hands. Hey, kid, little help here? Hey, can you open this? My fingers are too big to get under the tiny lip on the top. It's driving me. It's impossible. No! More of those things? Gosh, I thought I got rid of them. You know, Mr. Chewbacca. Gosh, why is it just Chewbacca? I think that's his first name? Is his first name Chew? Chew? And his last name is Baca, maybe? Excuse me, Mr. Baca? I don't... Anyway, he brought him back from whatever world he was on. He was real cagey about its location. Very hush-hush. It sounded beautiful. You know, if I was in Oga's position, if I was running the outpost, there would be a set of invasive species guidelines. That way, whenever we have a... There's one on my head, isn't there? Get off of me! There's just gotta be a nest up on the roof. I'm clearly not cut out for this job. So if you're willing to, relocate them... Wait. I'd be willing to part with a few credits. Well, hey, just to be clear, by relocate, you know I mean murder, right? But you know what? Go wherever your heart guides you. Hey, good start, but, you know, you gotta have all three before you get a ticket to ride. Halfway there. No, wait, 2/3 of the way there. All right, you got the goods. Now watch the master work. No, I'm telling you. I am right. I'm told you don't understand. I have thought about it, and Yes, I think Palpatine could still be alive. That's how the plan would work, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but it also makes perfect sense. They're hiding in the ice! Look, anyway, here you go, okay? Just forget I even said anything. Okay, now I sound crazy, but... Okay, here we go. So back when this place was a hub on a hyperspace route, way before the Clone Wars, the Jedi set up a temple not too far from us. The research place. But not, beakers and rulers research. This was heavy. Like, dark artifact heavy. So one day, a Jedi Knight and her Padawan, Addie Sun Z, found one of these relics. They brought it back to the temple and... well, it turns out it wasn't one of those happy sunshine relics either. It took a hold of them, caused madness in their Jedi brains, turned them against one another. Addie was about to succumb to the darkness. So in case you're wondering, dark whispers are never a good thing. Thankfully, Addie's master had a little bit of fight.
Resist it, Addie! Time to signal the council! The distress beacon! Now!
Master Silwyn!
It took everything Addie had to hit the distress beacon. After that, without her master, well, there are some things you shouldn't have to do alone.
Nice demons. It's no use. There's something wrong with them.
Padawan Addison Z.
Master Yoda!
Received your distress call. The council did.
So quickly? I only sent it moments ago.
Sent 3 days ago, it was.
No, I can't quite catch my thoughts.
Focus, Padawan. Remember, you can.
Wait. Yes. Master Silwyn. We found a relic.
Ancient Sith runestone. Sent to the Council her findings. Your master did.
We thought it was safe, but then something... They're gone. I don't feel any of them.
No. Lost, the temple is.
There were whispers. But it was my voice.
Grips you, the dark side still does. Fear dominating your thoughts. Trained for this, you have, Padawan.
Of course. I need to center myself.
Now, contain the relic. I will.
Master Yoda, with you here, perhaps we can set it right together? I want to help.
Been through much, have you? Remain here. You will.
As you wish. Master Yoda, please, be careful. I can't just... It's too dangerous inside alone. I have to help him. There's gotta be another way in. I could use my lightsaber to cut my way in. My lightsaber will make short work of these vines. My lightsaber will get me through. I can feel the relic from here. Reaching out. Master Yoda?
Thinks there's been a security breach? Would I belong here?
The Demlins are getting in through those balcony doors!
I stopped the Demlins! I can use the Force to crumble those balcony doors. That was the last of them. I'm not a bad security system myself.
Master Yoda?
Stone. What? That thing killed them all. All but Master Silver.
I'm almost done.
Oh, Maddie. It's too late. You'll never be a Jedi now. You weren't strong enough. But I forgive you.
Forgive me?
For what you did to me.
No! I would never! You lied! Master Yoda! What is this place? I must recognize this room.
Here, Padawan. Closer. Answers, have I?
Master Yoda, I can't remember what happened here.
I can't remember what I might have done.
Live forever under the shadow of your deeds. You must.
Why would you say that?
Took their lives, you did. Without mercy. Without hesitation.
No? I couldn't. I don't believe you. It's not me. There's something wrong with this place.
Yes. Only death here follows you, it does.
What's wrong with my lightsaber? Why won't it activate? Oh! Come on!
Destroy every one of you!
Addie was fighting the Demlins, but The darkness finally overcame her. I didn't know when I started out, but it looks like the Demlins were the real heroes of this story.
Patience, balance, federal. Not needed knowledge, defense added, never attack. Fear, do not give in. The dark path it leads you. Powerful anger is. Control you, it must not. Away with your weapon. Allow peace to be your strength.
Addie was fighting the Demlins, but the darkness finally overcame her. I didn't know when I started out, but it looks like the Demlins were the real heroes of this story.
Patience, balance, better. Quickly, Padawan! Let's bring it together!
And the end. That's it. I guess. I mean, unless
Padawan. Let's bring it together. Held the darkness we have. Clear your mind of guilt, Padawan. The acts you fear true, deceptions of the dark side they were.
But there's still darkness in me. I feel it.
Darkness in us all. The power to resist, to choose the light. The essence of a Jedi. That is. Proud of you, your master would be. A fine Jedi Knight will you make.
Me? But...
With much strength today. Ready for your trials you may be.
Thank you, Master. I won't let you down.
After they locked up the relic, Addie supposedly hid the keys to the temple somewhere on that too. I wonder if they're still floating around out there. Cool story, huh? I gotta tell you, most of the time I'm relieved I'm not a Jedi. A lot of handy abilities, cool haircut, but the first sign of trouble and I'd let anger take over. Next thing you know, I'm half droid parts and then good luck finding the six-eyed helmet for this noggin. You can't. It's impossible. Left or right. Alright, that's it for now, but don't worry. I got a few more stories up my sleeve. Might even find out how Addie fared in her trials. And just let me know if you want to hear that story again. Because I don't have many people to talk to, and I like talking. A lot. You want to hear it now?
All right. This is a little embarrassing, but I was wondering if you could, Okay. I'm wondering if you could locate the thing out in the wilds. For me, to give to Bina. Not, because I like her, but because it would be a nice thing to do.
I've seen that look
and
before.
I like her. Okay,
That look on
good,
your face.
great, gotta go.
Lightsaber
Signing
envy,
out.
huh?
Yeah, see you later.
I got just the thing for it. Remember Addie? She had the trouble with all the darkness and the whispers, Well, she went on to become a Jedi Knight. And she knew that meant eventually taking a Padawan. But what she didn't know is that in order to teach, you also have to be willing to learn.
But for our first field lesson, I thought there'd be a challenge, like save a village from raiders or...
Not all challenges are opponents, Padawan. You'll see. Master Sylwan would insist on a trip to Valron when she'd sense me losing focus. But we also came because it's time I returned something of hers. I've been using my master's Kyber crystal in my lightsaber.
Oh.
As a Jedi, these attachments are forbidden. But everything happened so fast. The hyperspace disaster struck before I was assigned a new master, and then the Nile threat appeared. I think I needed her voice, in a way.
What kind of things would she say?
Oh, wise counsel things. Like, one of her favorites on Perseverance was, Addie, you must push through.
It worked. You're here.
Yes, but what happened on Batu? Did Master Yoda's presence save me, or would Master Silwyn's training have been enough?
Training like what?
The training you're about to begin.
Bunch of holes. What is this?
It's why we're here. This is where you'll take some of your first steps of really listening to the Force and letting it speak through you.
Oh, whoa. Okay, this is what I wanted.
Now hold on, Padawan. Remember, a Jedi...
I remember.
Stop, Nua! Stop!
I didn't... I'm sorry, Master.
I'm sorry, Nua. I remember that feeling. Master Silwyn let me fail in front of her again and again. I should have done it first, to show you how to succeed. Now, stand back. I struck the exploding ones to show you what not to do. Need to avoid the ones that explode. You see, it's not just about defense. It's also about patience. Being settled before determining whether combat is even called for. Being focused. It could mean sparing the life of another. Or maybe saving your own. I was a bit slow that time.
You're good at this, Master.
Well, I wasn't always. And you'll get better too. But beyond your lack of patience, you let your eagerness for combat get the best of you.
I understand, Master. I get it. We have this power. Sometimes it feels good to use it.
Okay. That emotion you're describing is a release. A release of frustration and rage. Those are not the tools of a Jedi. Maybe I brought you here too early.
No, wait, Master! You brought me here for a lesson. I'll just watch and learn. We can push through like Master Silwyn said. That's the point, right?
I suppose it is, Padawan. See, Nua? It's not easy.
This is
There we have it. Not a lesson in strength, a lesson in restraint.
Sure, but aren't the Jedi supposed to defend the Outer Rim? I mean, I know we're peacekeepers, but how are we supposed to keep the peace without some muscle?
The true measure of a Jedi isn't when they are the most powerful in the room. It's when they're not. Physical prowess and training is good. It is. But our goal is peace. So the mental side, the discipline, the clarity of thought and focus, that is the core of our strength.
Okay. Well, are there any more provocative thinking exercises?
Lucky for you, there are. I wish Master Silwyn and I made it here more often.
Somebody left their rocks.
They're ancient devium stones, Padawan. And the key here is balance. Use the Force to arrange the stones. It's not solely about balance within, either. You need to consider balance with every decision as a Jedi. The balance of nature if you need to relocate a settlement, of a treaty and how it affects all parties. Balance doesn't always mean an even split of weight. Texture, density, shape, there are many aspects to consider. And that's just for these stones. The world outside this temple only gets more complex.
Okay, but how important can this really be? Because most of the histories I've read are about great Jedi victories on the battlefield. I can't think of one that's like about the time Master Yoda concentrated really hard and achieved balance, the end.
That's because you weren't listening. Every victory comes at a price. The notion of glory in winning? That's the lure of the dark side.
Yeah. You're right. Okay. Show me another? I'm glad you're doing it. The way I was thinking would have collapsed.
When I was young, as short as you are now, I was...
I'm actually tall for a Eurodel of my age.
Oh, yes. Well... Nua, I'm sorry. I should have known that. You're my first Padawan, and... I worry I'm not ready for this.
Well, I think it's okay to not be good at something on your first try. Patience and balance, right?
Huh. Little faster. The trick is to do it quickly.
close. How about another try? I'm glad you're showing me these... What would you call these?
Master Selwyn called them obstacles. I think she wanted to change my perception on what an obstacle could be. Think about this, Padawan. What use is an obstacle?
They don't have a use. They're just in the way.
They are, but an obstacle also presents us with a challenge. And challenges push us, make us grow.
Oh, yeah. Let's do some more obstacles then. What's this? Is this it?
I'm not...
Ew, gross. Should we clear those out with my lightsaber?
No, they have to be nurtured.
Ugh, but they're nasty.
It's how we foster growth. Learn to look at a problem differently, and an enemy can grow to become an ally. Or maybe even something more beautiful. Like a friend.
How?
The flowers want the falling seeds. We provide them with the guidance they need. You shouldn't fear something just because it's unusual to you. Fear, anger, hate, suffering, they all lead to the dark side. I broke that seed on purpose, to show you how fragile life is.
So, you never get scared?
Well, I do. But if you're afraid of the dark, then you need to be the light. The seeds are easily cracked.
Master, I sense something. Are you... Is there something you fear now?
Being here brings back a lot. I feel Master Silwyn's absence again.
What was it like when you lost her?
It was like falling. You think there's nothing you can do, no way to reach out and stop the descent. Just deeper and deeper. And, thankfully, Master Yoda was there to guide me back. But her being gone, I don't ever want to leave you in a similar situation.
Maybe now is a good time to return her crystal. Where will it go?
There's a vessel here in the temple. Early Ithorian, I think. She always admired it.
Okay. I'll wait over there.
Thank you, Padawan. I'll be quick. I guess it's time to say goodbye, Master. Now to get her crystal out. Hello, Master. I know you'd probably frown on me taking this, but we parted too soon. I didn't feel finished when you were taken. But I've tried to become the Jedi you were molding me to be. I just hope I've made you proud. I still can't believe I'll never see you again. That the time we had is all we'll ever get. I'm a knight now, and we spoke about what it meant to be a Jedi, but being a teacher is a subject we never got to cover. I wish we had one more chance to talk, to just hear your voice again. Nua? Nua? Nua?
Up here! Master, I'm up here! Up here! Master, I'm up here! Up here, Master! One of those flowers is in this corner. I can give it a seed.
Nua, get down from there.
It's okay. I've almost got it.
Nua!
Master, help me!
Nua, I can't cut you out. My lightsaber doesn't... No. I can't fail her. Nua! No! Nua?
It's okay, Master. I can do this. Whoa. Stupid seed. Last time I tried that.
Nua, you... I'm sorry. I couldn't help you.
No, don't. It's what Master Sowen said. Challenges make us grow. If you had helped me, I wouldn't have learned anything.
I... suppose that's true. How did you get out?
I followed your lessons. I was scared, but with patience, I was able to find balance. That helped me push through. Also, I literally pushed through that panel.
You really looked at the problem in a different way. I'd never thought about taking those words literally. Nua, I think you just helped me solve the mystery of the last obstacle.
Push through. Whoa. What's inside?
It's a message.
Addie, I'm so proud of you.
From Master Silwyn.
I knew one day you'd find this. There isn't a single challenge you can't overcome, small or large. Push through.
Wow.
I believe you may be the large challenge she's referring to.
Master.
Kidding. Sort of. But Nua, thank you for reminding me that the flow of knowledge goes both ways. You've taught me something today. A lesson my master meant to teach me years ago.
You're welcome, Master. You taught me that I still have a lot to learn.
Don't we all? But that's why I'm here for you. And you for me.
Well, what's our next challenge?
I think it's you telling Master Yoda you broke the sculpture.
Just me?
All right, fine. We can do it together.
Never too old to be a student, that's what I always say. Right, my little Porgy-Wan apprentice? Okay. Apparently someone's had enough learning for today. Now beat it. I gotta clean this up.